Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new band on the channel. Shout out to Lovelytheband for introducing me to them. From what I'm seeing here, they're called Lovelytheband. Lovelytheband, and the song we're about to listen to is titled Broken. It's the official music video. Guys, first time hearing the name, first time checking the music out. Shout out to Lovelytheband once again. I have a few facts pulled up. I have the lyrics pulled up just in case I might need it for my interpretation for my review at the end of the video. Guys, let's take a listen, man.
Life is funny like that. When the dust settles at the end of the day, and we've said all we can, we'll realize every part of us, even the loving ones, were a little broken.
Okay.
I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I like that you're lonely like me. I could be lonely with you. I met you late night at a party. Some trust fund babies, Brooklyn loft by the bathroom. You said let's talk, but my confidence is wearing off. Well, these are my people, these are my friends. She grabbed my face and that's when she said, I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I like that you're lonely like me. I could be lonely with you. There's something tragic, but almost pure. Think I could love you, but I'm not sure. There's something wholesome, there's something sweet tucked in your eyes that I'd love to meet. These are my people, these are my friends. She grabbed my face and that's when she said, I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I like that you're lonely like me. I could be lonely with you. Life is not a love song that we like. We're all broken pieces floating by. Life is not a love song. We can try to fix our broken pieces one at a time. I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I like that you're lonely like me. I could be lonely with you. I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I like that you're lonely like me. I could be lonely with you.
All right, guys. So that was Lovelytheband with the song "Broken." It's official music video, and like I said from the beginning, I had a few facts pulled up, about this band, and I mean, right away, the vocals, was done by Michi Collins. Yes, I mean, his vocals, definitely stand out, of the song. Not because they are technically flashy, but because they feel real. This man has got this slightly raspy conversational tone that I feel personally that fits the emotional theme perfectly. There is this no vulnerability in his voice, almost like he's not trying to sound perfect, which honestly adds to the charm. It feels like someone opening up to you, over a late night talk. His delivery isn't about power, or range. To me, it's about connection. When he sings, "I like that you're broken, broken like me." I mean, to me, it sounds like he means every single word. I mean, it's fragile, it's human, and a little messy, and that's exactly what the song's message is all about. If you ask me, instrumentally, this track is a perfect blend of upbeat and melancholy. I mean, you've got those bright and catchy synths layered over a bit of tie drum groove, and a steady bass line that pulls you in. To me, it's got that indie pop shimmer, something you could easily hear on alternative radio, but I mean, with a real emotional undertone. I really like the contrast between the cheerful production and the introspective lyrics. It's like the band wrapped a sad story in a happy melody, and I mean, that duality to me gives it its replay value. The little guitar riffs sprinkled throughout definitely add a texture, and overall makes feels light and spacious, which to me makes the song super easy to vibe to. Now, one may ask me, what is the song all about? Lyrically, I feel like this one really hits deep. Broken, based off of the lyrics, it's basically about two people, who recognize each other's flaws and connects, through that shared brokenness. To me, it's not about fixing each other. It's about accepting that everyone's got cracks, and maybe I feel like that is what makes us, human. It's such a relatable theme. Loneliness, imperfection, and wanting to be understood. I feel like Lovelytheband, turned something heavy into something, comforting. Instead of feeling depressing, it feels like an anthem for people, who've been through things and are still, trying to find, connection, in a disconnected world, guys. That's just what I think about the song. Honestly, I think this song works because it's emotionally honest and musically catchy, all at the same time. It's simple, but to me, if it speaks volumes. The vocals feel raw and unpolished in a good way. The instrumentation is more than an upbeat, and the message is absolutely universal. I mean, we are all a little broken, but maybe we are not alone in that. It's one of those songs that definitely remind you that pop music doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. Guys, I'll give this like a hard 9 out of 10. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Shout out to the blue guys. If you're tuned in and you stuck with me to the end of the video, I love you. I very much appreciate it on here. My name is Philip, and also the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe. Peace out.